What is going on, everybody? My name is MaxJupiter7 and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Opal camo grind. This assumes that you already have all of the required guns gold in order to progress to Opal. If you have any questions about my best methods for getting gold, I'll link my video to that in the description below. For this method, you will need to know how to build and upgrade the ice staff, as well as complete most of the Easter egg on the tomb. If you're not sure how to do this, I will include a great guide from one of my favorite creators in the description below. For those that don't know, the Opal Camo Challenge can be as long, if not longer, than the Gold Challenge, with the player needing to kill 30 special zombies with each weapon. This includes Mimics, Doppelgas, and Manglers, which sounds like a lot, but with some tweaks to your strategy, you can get one, maybe even two guns done per game. For the Opal grind, the strat is the same for all the weapons, except for the launchers, which can be done in the way I'm about to tell you, but there is a much more efficient method that I will cover at the end of the video. I would also like to note, before I explain the strategy, there may be better methods that you prefer or an improved method with the release of the next maps, but as of the date I'm making this video, this is the method that I found to be the most effective. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the strategy. Starting with the loadout, pick the weapon that you would like to get Opal on, and equip your favorite attachments. I would recommend Suppressor and Extended Mag when available, as well as Dragon's Breath for the shotguns and Rapid Fire for everything else. For the melee, just use whatever melee weapon you're working on because you may be able to get a few free special kills while you're working. Now for the strategy itself. It's super simple. Load up a game of the Tomb, turn on the Rampage Inducer until the fly round, stay in spawn until you get a Mimic spawned in, which should be about round 8. After that, open the map up. And side note, you can open up the doors in progression to open the door to nowhere, just so you can get the lanterns in position if you'd like. If not, don't worry about it, just do it when you open the map up. This method just helps save a little bit of time rather than you having to wait to move the lanterns around, because they do take a bit of time to move. Once you've opened the door to nowhere, start the staff quest, which is just shooting the numbers from 1 to 8 in one area and 1 to 10 in the other. Doing this will spawn 3 to 4 specials per area, sometimes more depending on the spawn rate, so by about round 10, you're already a third of the way done your gun. Next, complete the defense step to acquire the staff. I like to use a mutant injection for this as it makes it much easier. Pick up your staff, fully upgrade it, and you should get a few more specials spawning during this part, which should bring you up to about 15 or 20. Once you have the staff upgraded, keep progressing through the Easter egg until you get to the Doppelgas trial. And this is where things really pick up, as you have to kill 6 Doppelgas. So if you'd like, you can only kill 5, wait the timer out, roll the round, and then kill 5 more. Repeat this until you finish your gun. And this is where you can either continue and do another gun or restart, which is usually quicker as you get more spawns throughout doing the strategy versus fully upgrading a gun and then repeating this over and over and over again. But that is completely up to you. And that's it. Just follow those steps and you should get a gun done about every 45-ish minutes, depending on if you use gums and depending on your luck. And funny enough, the clip you're actually watching now, I did a test run basically just to prove the strategy works. I timed it. It took me about 50 minutes. And it was probably one of my most lackluster games. I took way too many downs, just playing terribly, and I still was able to get a full gun done in 50 minutes. So, I mean, that just proves the effectiveness. I mean, if you're really on it and you get good drop luck and decent luck in general with the spawns, I mean, yeah, you can probably get a gun done every 40 minutes, if that. Which, I mean, doesn't sound very fast, but the alternative is like getting a gun done every 2 or 3 games, which is a long time. So pick your poison. Now on to the launchers. Like I said, you can use the previous method I just mentioned, but this one is way easier. Load up a game Citadel de Mort with the launcher that you'd like to complete and the loadout from the previous strategy. Play the map as you normally would until you reach about round 25. You can buy another gun off the wall or from the box and make progression to that gun as you play, so you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Once you reach round 25, make sure you have PhD and the launcher at about tier 2 pack punch. Proceed to one of the point of power traps, turn the trap on, shoot at the ground until the trap runs out. Once the trap runs out, if you're surrounded, use your ether shroud and run over to another trap, activate it, rinse and repeat. And you can essentially do this infinitely till about, I think, round 100 is when the trap starts to fall off and you could actually die, but you should have your guns done way before that. So it should be no problem. If you'd like to, you can also, when you finish one launcher, you can spin the box. Launchers are extremely rare to get though, at least what I've found. So you might be better off just starting a new game. But again, up to you. and you can complete both in one game. Like once you get into the 40s and 50s, you're getting like maybe 5 to 6 even specials per round, maybe even more than that. So I mean, you can knock out a launcher in 3 or 4 rounds, and that's it. You should have Opal in no time. I hope this was helpful. Comment down below if you guys want a guide for completing the Afterlife and Nebula challenges. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe so you don't miss another upload. And if you enjoy zombies as much as I do, tune into the live streams almost every night. I'm currently doing a challenge where I'm completing every single Easter egg from World at War to Black Ops 6, including non-Treyarch zombies, and I'd really love to see you there. My name is Max Super 7, and I'll see you in the next one.